Hey guys, welcome back to fbtc rugby, and we are here for our first live stream of the day. I hope you're well. Come and join us. If not many people turn up, I'm just going to go do it into a normal video. I'll just see. I'm planning just do more videos like this, stuff about rugby. It can be 5 things we learn about rugby. So that's how we're going to do. No one seemed to be coming in, so we're going to go straight into it. We'll be discussing here on fbtc at Rugby about Leicester Tigers' 5 new signings today, and I'm going to tell my opinion on them. I'm not discussing about the rest of the club, only positive vibes around Leicester. So first thing we are going to discuss is about the first signing. It's going to be Kaino Milivalu. He is a fullback that can play on the wing. He's a physical guy. He has a bit of footwork. He will take bums off seats. He's that eccentric. He's Fijian. Will link up very nicely with Naldo. That I like about him. The way he plays is interesting, and the way it's a bit of a, should we say, a normal Fijian player. The Fijian player, eccentrically. Jordan Murphy says we've had many Fijians, and he will help improve the young players. But he will help the young players to grow Freddie Stewart to his game. Freddie Stewart, I think, is 1 or 2 for 2 years with Keeney. Then we'll allow Freddie Stewart to be that first choice fullback. Or next year could be Freddie Stewart big year to grow in. I think Stewart will be our fullback. A bit like Exeter's Josh Hodge will be one for the future. And he can play on the wing. So if you wanted to play Stewart a fullback, you could play him on the wing. It just gives versatility across your back three. Or you can play people like Jordan Olafella there too. It's the decision you wanted to make. I'm probably going to go into our second position now. Make sure you share the stream around, guys, as well. If you come on, share the stream. And the next thing, I generally believe this. The next is Van Wyck. Van Wyck has been really good in Super Rugby. He's this year been one of the top try scorers in Super Rugby. I think in his last 7 games, I saw a stat on Oppa John. He scored 7 tries, but don't quote me on that. I saw it the other day. I was quite impressed with his try scoring way. He took the big step from South Africa to New Zealand, and it's worked out for him. Very good player, very quick. He's physical, he's quick. He has a bit of pace about him. He's got the good defensive stats too that have been missing. And the thing with Naldo here too and Van Wyck, those wingers, and with Milivalu at fullback, they're going to be here the whole season. You're not going to use Johnny May to England either, even though he's a world-class winger. You're not going to lose him. You're not going to consistently use Jonah. With Jonah sometime come back on a Thursday, that won't disrupt the team, and he'll go straight back in there. But why? Because it disrupts it. But with Van Wyck, Naldo, and Keeney, he will be really good. I love him. I love that whole back three. Absolutely amazing. And the way they want to play is very eccentric. I'm still undecided what Steve. None of us know how Steve Borthwick is going to play. I don't know. None of us do. Tigers. As a Tiger fan, I don't know what he's going to do either. Very, very excited for that. And then we're going to move on to Van Wyck's pace. He has, and he seems to get on. They do like eccentric. But seeing what Jordan Taffno's done with Leicester, hopefully he can bring that Super Rugby game over to Leicester. And it'll be interesting to see. But I think Jordan Olafella is going to have a matter in this. He will want to challenge these two. And Sam Asplan Robbins and Harry Potter. We've got now depth now. It's interesting to see how Leicester are going to go play this season. If they're going to wait to the youngsters and play around with it, or wait, or go full out and try and build onto the season, or just go for Europe, our second tier, win a trophy. Trophy would be nice. But I'm not saying anything about. We're Bristol in that competition most likely. I am now going into my next position is going to be Matthias Moreno. Matthias is a very skillful player, has a good all-round game. He is a guy that, will be there the whole season, apart from the early start, but you don't know if he's going to be away with Argentina. But he brings that offloading game. He's really good defensively and can offer that versatility in the back line. He can play the wing and centre. Probably could go inside centre too. That will bring great versatility for Steve and the coaching team. That I think that's what they've really been looking for at the moment. They've been really looking for that versatility across that back line that I think they might probably have had now. The way they play now will have versatility, and hopefully in a couple of seasons you can see them back up there. But it also back up there if they can do it. But I truly trust Steve, Rob, and the rest of the coaching team. Like the way they want to play, like how they want to play, as what Borthwick come off. He knows how he wants to play, and he's a very tough character. And I think Mark will bring that defensive capabilities. He has that offloading game that we've been one-dimensional with Manu. Manu, I love him. One of the best centres in the world. Unfortunately, we had to lose him. He had to go on his way. But I think he's an amazing centre. Absolutely amazing. But we had to, if we were going, we have to fair and replace him. And Marco, what's out there, very good replacement. And he was looking for, and out of the Argentinian centres, I think he's the best centre there. Not just because he's coming to Leicester now, obviously, but I generally think he has the best all-round game, and he has very good attacking ability and very quick. It'll bring a different dimension to the back line. And we are going to go now into our fourth signing. Will be Guy Porter. Guy is. I just saw in the photo today. He looks a unit. Very strong centre, and all these signings are versatility. Think about all these signings. Van Wyck play on the wing, can play centre too, and he probably could play fullback too. You've now got Keno, he can play wing and third. That's another versatile player. Moreno can play centre wing. Those three players I've named so far are all really versatile. And that's the way I think Leicester want to play. The way I see them in the future. Just wait. Wait a second, guys. There. So if you're coming in, you can click and we'll want to hear your opinions. So wait a sec. I'm just checking something. There's an new video coming. Stream it. Yep. Yeah. Hope. So we're going to go into Guy. Guy covers that versatility. Can play fullback. You'll probably play a wing as that physical player. He's good defensively. I've liked what I've seen. I haven't seen many clips of him so far, but he looks a unit. He's good. Looks very strong. The way he's very direct in his lines, the way he wants to play. And according to Harry Potter, loves to spend a bit of time in the gym. So a very physical player. And I think, according to Jordan Murphy, quoting him now, I'm not going to quote exactly, but it said, we've been looking at Harry and Guy for a long time, been admirers of them. They are good. So they're admirers. That's what Jordan Murphy said. They're admirers of them. So, and they brought the date forward now. And I just see the way Guy will come in and we'll give more options. So our centres option, Moreno, Scott now. All right, and it's interesting. I wonder that the way Eastman now can't find a club, he should have probably stayed now. So Scott, Moreno, Porter, and Tall. 4 good centres. And then you've got people like Dan Kelly, you've got people like Harry Potter, you've got cover now. And I think that's our centres done. I will be doing some team reviews coming up soon, and this is all going to be live streamed. So watch out, because and then we're going to go. Guy will bring bit kick on motion, but best position personally, the outside centre, brings up physicality, very direct in the running lines. I really like how he wants to play. Okay, now we're going to be seeing and comment what you think below, and what you think of Leicester signings. If you want to come in, you can. So the way we're going to play now, Luke Wallace is the final signing. Luke, I've always been an admirer at Leicester, always been very good in the ball. With Guy Thompson unfortunately leaving now, he is a guy will bring cover. He has Premiership experience. He said, I can't remember, commentary said, this is always a stepping stone to get back to a Premiership club. Now, I really like him, all the photo shoots he's done now. He looks really good. He'll be good cover. With Brink, Tafno, Wees coming in. Brink, Tafno, Leonberg, Wees, Rafael, Wallace. We have a cover there. Good all-round back row. We can versatile, rotation. All those players. Rafael can put a 7. You've got 2 7s. Rafael out and out 7s. Rafael and Wallace. Then you have 2 6s in Leonberg and Brink. And then you have 2 8s in Tafno and Weezer. So you've got 2 in every position. That can be very useful the way you want to play. And you've got people like Coughlin, Tom Smith, Henry Lavin, other players. And I hope you get better, Taylor. Hope it's all well, and I hope you get better soon. And I'm going to end it there today. And we will be discussing each team. But Wallace is a very good signing. Like the way Leicester done the recruitment's been good this year. Looking forward for Premiership. Loads more Premiership things coming back. Hope you have all been good today. And I will be back tomorrow for players to watch out for. I'll see you later. Subscribe and like below on the FBTC Rugby. We really appreciate it.